Living a debt-free life is a goal many aspire to achieve. Some individuals seem to effortlessly manage their finances and avoid falling into debt thanks to their frugal living habits. In this video, we will explore 4 key habits that these financially savvy individuals practice, enabling them to maintain a debt-free lifestyle. Number 1. Budgeting like a pro. Mastering the art of budgeting is a fundamental habit of debt-free individuals. They approach budgeting with discipline and dedication, meticulously tracking their income and expenses. Creating a detailed budget is their roadmap to financial success, encompassing all aspects of their financial life. Within their budget, they set clear spending limits for various categories, such as housing, transportation, groceries, entertainment, and savings. This practice helps them prioritize necessities and ensures that they allocate sufficient funds to cover essential expenses. By closely monitoring their spending, they gain insights into their financial habits and identify areas where they can cut back on expenses. This empowers them to make informed decisions and adjust their spending behavior to align with their financial goals. Budgeting also allows debt-free individuals to allocate a portion of their income to savings and investments. Whether it's building an emergency fund, saving for retirement, or investing in their future, they ensure that saving is a non-negotiable aspect of their budget. Furthermore, budgeting provides a sense of control and peace of mind. By knowing exactly where their money is going, they can avoid overspending and impulsive purchases, preventing the accumulation of unnecessary debt. Number 2. Embracing minimalism. Embracing minimalism is a fundamental aspect of frugal living that debt-free individuals excel at. They recognize that accumulating excessive material possessions can have negative consequences on their finances. By adopting a minimalist lifestyle, they prioritize owning fewer but more meaningful items, which reduces the temptation to indulge in unnecessary spending. Minimalism encourages debt-free individuals to focus on their true needs rather than material desires. They carefully assess their purchases, asking themselves whether a particular item adds genuine value to their lives. This mindful approach prevents impulsive buying and helps them allocate their financial resources more efficiently. Living with fewer possessions not only saves money, but also creates a clutter-free living space. Debt-free minimalists understand that a clutter-free environment fosters a sense of tranquility and reduces stress. By letting go of material excess, they free themselves from the burden of unnecessary belongings and find contentment in simplicity. Moreover, embracing minimalism allows debt-free individuals to appreciate what they already have. Rather than constantly seeking new possessions, they find joy and gratitude in the belongings they have carefully chosen to keep. This shift in mindset from consumption to appreciation further reinforces their commitment to frugal living and avoiding debt. Minimalism also extends beyond material possessions. Debt-free individuals often apply minimalistic principles to their expenses and lifestyle choices. They opt for experiences over material goods, choosing to invest in activities that create lasting memories rather than fleeting possessions. This intentional approach to spending aligns with their financial goals and reinforces their commitment to living debt-free. Number 3. Building an emergency fund. Building an emergency fund is a fundamental practice for individuals aiming to live a debt-free life. Those who prioritize this habit understand the importance of having a financial safety net. They set aside a portion of their income regularly, directing it into an easily accessible account designated specifically for emergencies. The primary purpose of an emergency fund is to provide immediate financial support during unforeseen situations. Life is unpredictable, and unexpected events such as medical emergencies, car breakdowns, or sudden job loss can occur at any time. Having a well-funded emergency fund ensures that debt-free individuals are prepared to handle these situations without resorting to credit cards or loans, which can lead to high-interest debt and financial stress. By consistently contributing to their emergency fund, they gradually build a sufficient cushion to cover several months' worth of living expenses. The recommended size of the emergency fund varies based on individual circumstances, but typically, it should cover 3 to 6 months' worth of essential expenses. Having an emergency fund instills financial security and peace of mind. It empowers individuals to face unexpected challenges without jeopardizing their overall financial stability. When they encounter an emergency, they can tap into their savings instead of scrambling to borrow money or liquidating long-term investments, which might come with penalties or lower returns. Moreover, an emergency fund also prevents the need to disrupt long-term financial goals. Without it, an unexpected expense could force individuals to divert funds from planned investments or savings for significant life events like buying a home, funding education, or retiring comfortably. Number 4, differentiating between wants and needs. The ability to differentiate between wants and needs is a crucial habit that debt-free individuals have mastered. They approach their financial decisions with a disciplined mindset, prioritizing spending on essential items and staying resilient against the allure of impulse purchases or fleeting desires. To begin with, debt-free individuals create a clear understanding of their true needs. They distinguish between necessary expenses such as housing, utilities, and groceries, and discretionary spending like entertainment or dining out. By identifying their genuine needs, they establish a solid foundation for their budgeting and financial planning. When faced with potential purchases, debt-free individuals take a step back to evaluate each one thoughtfully. They consider whether the item aligns with their long-term financial goals and values. This mindfulness helps them avoid making hasty decisions that might lead to financial regrets. Additionally, debt-free individuals often adopt a wait-and-see approach. Instead of immediately giving in to the temptation of buying something, they take time to assess the urgency and importance of the purchase. This waiting period allows them to avoid impulsive spending and gives them room to consider whether the item is genuinely necessary. Furthermore, they practice the art of delayed gratification. If there's something they want but don't need urgently, they choose to wait and save up for it rather than resorting to credit or loans. This not only helps them avoid debt, but also instills a sense of accomplishment and control over their finances. Moreover, debt-free individuals understand the value of financial goals. They set clear objectives, such as building an emergency fund, paying off debts, or saving for a specific milestone. With their goals in mind, they prioritize their spending accordingly, ensuring that each expense contributes to their financial well-being. Lastly, debt-free individuals learn to differentiate between emotional and rational spending. They avoid using shopping as an emotional crutch or a way to alleviate stress or boredom. Instead, they focus on practical and rational spending choices that align with their financial priorities. In conclusion, the key to avoiding debt lies in developing frugal living habits. By mastering budgeting, embracing minimalism, building an emergency fund, and differentiating between wants and needs, individuals can lead debt-free lives. These habits not only provide financial security, but also instill a sense of mindfulness and responsibility in managing one's finances. So, whether you're on a debt-free journey or simply seeking financial stability, consider incorporating these habits into your lifestyle to achieve long-term financial well-being.